Hey, welcome back to Factorio. Let's PyHard. I think we resolved some of the big issues that were cropping up. Steam is back up. I do want to get rid of this power plant soonish. Or at least replace it with something that can use coke or something. There's 40 million coal left in here. I'm not sure what we started with. Was it? Not sure. I should check at some point. But I think we mined quite a bit. Yeah, let's see here. 11 million raw coal. 1,600 in a minute. That's like 60 seconds or something. Okay. Even just adding those crushers would be nice. They take up a lot of space. And they're not the cheapest. Yeah. 25 simple circuit boards. A lot of steel, a lot of small parts. Well. Okay. Now, we're crushed coal. Well, it's still decent for solid fuel, but I don't want to deal with solid fuel if I can help it. I do want to switch over to the oil boilers. Which means I should expand this whole thing. So I need more acetylene. Tar is a bit low. I don't want you there, I want you prioritized to shell. That was a mistake. That's been there for quite a while. I'm not going to need any of you anymore. Just going to keep that one box there, just in case. Here. No, clearly, still not producing enough acetylene. Oh, maybe we are. Yeah, we are. We're full on steam. Good. It might be a time to expand the Agar production then. So you consume not enough. Alright. I can expand here. Well, let's look into making more Agar. Also moving it here. Need just the one input and I have only one output, right? So now that I have the inserters I need, something to Stick here. Which is going to come straight from up here. You consume 20 steam per second. I'm producing a lot of steam per second. Whew. Really? Like 600 steam per second. Maybe I don't need to prioritize this animal. Okay. I'm going to keep the old line going for now. It's not going to last much longer. I'm just going to split here. Like that. Steam here. Towards the extent. Never mind. Now, just in case I will build up a check valve here. So it shouldn't be a big deal. I do want to make sure we are producing electricity. I'm going to put it at a much higher priority. Okay. That's our new Agar production. I can easily move it to the old thing, but I don't have to. It can go all the way here. I will need more seaweed, I think. One per second for each of those. I'm not producing nearly enough. I do want to be ready. One per second means that I can easily afford 15 of those, which I'm not going to have. Doesn't matter. Let's go with something like that. Just turn you down. It's not a full stack. It could go higher. I don't think it's going to be necessary. If we ever get better recipe for agar. We do get better recipes for seaweed. So supplying this is going to be easier going forward. Right, limestone and tin. Let me pick up some of those seaweeds just to make this easier. Unit 10, is it? Yeah, looks like 10. I still haven't put the two stars there. Don't worry, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I will remember eventually. Oh, something took planter boxes. I'm not sure what. Interesting. Oh, and I have a box here. Of course I do. Okay. I think I will need to expand this, however. So I don't want it to be too long. So 5 of these are needed for each. So 10 can supply 2, right? Get rid of this sense. How it's supposed to be. Thank you. This should work. Like that. Don't say. That doesn't reach 5. Might make sense to start thinking about more. Yeah. We really do want to have those chromium power balls. I think I'll also have to boost the petri dish production. Which day? Oh, yeah. I think so. But we're back on research, so at least that's working again. That's that. I wonder how many trees I've mined manually compared to how many were created in the forestries. Not overboard with the forests. Worst thing is, I'm not really getting any benefit anymore from them. That's working. Still not enough even for those two. I do want to add more. Oh. Okay, I'll need more seaweed crop facilities, and I'm going to increase speed. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, I do. What is still left? That's more like it. Yeah. Let's pick up scratch, limestone, and tin. Alright. We have plenty of tin. Yes. Limestone, I'm sure I have somewhere. Need to make it by hand. Few more? Yeah. Oh, pipes. Oh, that's not as bad at least. Good. Clean up. It's not going to disappear anytime soon. Ah, that's fine. You're stuck. Something's blocked again. Well, those kinds of things do happen. I'll look at it soon, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it. So now we have plenty of Agar. We can't keep up, but that should be fine because I can just upgrade you. And you are making 0.33 per second, so I need to double you up as well. Don't really have the room for that, though. Of course, this only takes fuel and glass, so it's not that hard to build anywhere. Let's do it properly. Let me check up the fish. What's the... Oh, I forgot about this part, of course. Damn it. This does take up a lot of... Where's copper plate? It does take a lot of copper, but I don't think I will need huge amount with these lamps. Should keep up fairly easily. Yeah, it's only a tiny amount. That was a stupid mistake. Would have already had a lot more of these guys. Yeah, it's working now. Oh, these produce pollution. Okay. But it's not a significant amount, or it doesn't seem to be a significant amount at least. Now for the wastewater, I can treat it... No, I was doing something else, right? I wanted to finish the seaweed and expand the petri dish production. Which is going to eat up a lot of molten glass. I don't think that's a problem. But honestly, maybe I should move everything here as well. I could start making the molten glass here too. Yay. Glassworks. Do want it to not interfere with that bit. We can use hot air here as well. I want to do that. Could have switched to those a long time ago. That's fine. So one is probably going to be enough with this. Oh, just need a fuel. Course needs pump. There's hot air here. Take it somewhere. Move. Let's start with the pump. Oh, that's the trains. Good. We can build train stations now. That's very nice. Necessary. For this 0.6, I can just use normal inserters. I do overdo this once in a while. Yeah. Simpler. There again, not a big deal. There we go. Oh. I think I will have to boost the hot air. Oh, not enough coke oven gas. Why? Producing way more than I'm using. Right, but there's still plenty of hot air, so we're not actually using it. That's not a problem. I will need to make another boiler, well, burner. So I do need to start expanding those, which needs the regenerative heat exchanger. Yes. It is going to be a bit annoying. I'll have to redo this a little bit, but let's first finish the petri dishes. I am finally getting some consumption out there, which is nice. Yay. No. Wait, that's okay. Good. I can turn you off. Keep the supply here. Should work. Agar is running out. Good. That's where I need to go next. But before I do that, let's see if I can improve this bit. You need normal brick and you get warm brick. Well, let's start like that. 10 per second, you're not going to keep up anyway. I'm going to stone bricks. Outputs out here, which will be fine with just a single one of these. Here. Overall, I should just start thinking about how to build this properly, but for now, this should be enough. Of course, this is going to slow down soon. Good. Exactly what I wanted to see. Now, let's boost the seaweed then. Might expand it further. Let's remove it from. But honestly, I want to rebuild this with better pipes and power poles. Right, that should help. Roasting. What a surprise. Why are we out of steam again? Where is this? That's going to drive me crazy. Right. What's wrong with steam? Oh, what's wrong with Rocco? Oh, ash. What's wrong with ash? Oh, one thing I'm going to do right away. I did want to do this before. I do want the output priority to be on the left. But other than that, I'm going to just spread things out. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, we have this technology now. Good. Could give me some breathing room. Why is this full of ash? Oh, you're not going here, you're going there. Why did that? In that case, let's change that. That should help. Funny that these ones are no longer getting any ash, pretty much. But now we have too much cocoa and gas. Ooh. Connected properly. Alright. We have to be more careful about these things because this can lead to total blackout for the whole base. Oh no. How did I mix these up? You weren't supposed to be directly connected. You're producing... What's temperature? Goes to the output here. I don't know, but anyway, that I managed to mess this up. Let's do a quick fix. What? Oh, I'll have to take a quick break. I'll be back soon. Sorry about that. Oh. So there's a problem with the temperature. Not sure how this happened. It seems like those two are connected. They shouldn't be. Why are you two connected together? Oh. Oh. It was a mistake. Oh, you should have separated again. No. That's what I need to do. Now we should be back to 350. Right. That should help. Hey, you're working. Molten glass is a bit low. I do need to upgrade this. I think I need more crushed quartz to do that. Some of that might be that we are now producing science again. Consuming 16.6, yeah. Optics stats. Research is advancing. But now I'm going to be consuming 2 crushed quartz per second. The geocrushers should be enough, but I need 10 on input. I need a few more crystal mines. Oh, equipment chassis. And rubber. But this needs iron and excellent antimony special alloy, which means I need to bring some. I should have plenty being made. Oh, and you are producing slightly more than 1 now. That's going to add up. So every 5th one produces extra, essentially. So this should be enough to fill everything up. Do hope everything's set up correctly, yeah. Some of these buildings do not make it very obvious if they're set up properly or not. Okay. So right now electricity is bad again. So let's have a look at that. This should be fine. If I can get electricity running the way it's supposed to. We're not getting any 10, which is probably because I have no steam, right? Yeah, of course. So, steam that. No steam whatsoever. Anywhere. Why did I run out of steam so thoroughly? Well, right now, where's... Oh. What's up with the ash? That's not great. Well, I need to clean up the ash, otherwise I'm not going to get anything done. This should help with the steam. Almost there. Yeah. Make sure that like that. It's fine. Fine, you're fine. Your gas is back up. Make it hot air. How's the hot air? Yeah, that's been broken for a while. Although, some of that might be... No. It was a lot longer, yeah. We had low consumption, now... It should be fine. Peak consumption is a bit high. Might be necessary to upgrade this further. Iron. What's that? Sure, there's more than iron that I'm running out of. So I should be able to put the aluminum there now. Yeah, I should be making plenty. And the nice thing about the cocoa gas is that the hot air is for free, pretty much. Other than having lower efficiency in making coke. You're still a bit too full for my taste. I want to change this up. Not going here. I want you to go... Oh! You're not connected anywhere anymore. That explains some things, doesn't it? Means it should be easy to just put you all the way here. Input priorities from the left, so I can make sure that this stays empty. Oh. Gas is actually accumulating, maybe. Oh, that should get better. So that should prevent the same thing from happening again, hopefully. Means we should be back on the research again. Yeah, not bad. Oh, we should be getting some ash on this side as well. Maybe I can help a bit more. Right there. That should help. Ink consumption is still a bit high. Now I should get started on making the rubber as well. Carbon black is from anthracene, so that's easy, but I do need to move the anthracene to where I'm going to make this. Polybutadiene takes aromatics, water, and titanium, and creates steam. Fairly cold steam, but that should be fine for the... well, for most things, really. Should probably use that as the main steam for... from here. Pull on mood ropes. Oh, that's not going to work. Need you here for the methane. Best. Also, I should pick you up. Don't really need it here anymore. Agar are building up very nicely. Alright, maybe I should increase the storage then. Because I will need to expand those eventually. And they are great for reducing pollution. Wow. It's very simple to set up. So this allows me to erase pollution whenever, wherever I want, pretty much. Very nice. Well, since everything seems to be working again, supplies. Work per second, so you should start building up, right? You are working. There is still plenty of crushed quartz. That should be fine. Molten glass is full. Very good. You. I want to switch to the hot air recipe as well, if I can afford it. I think I should be able to. You do need to get the hot air here, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Wait, now let's need the pipes. Not really expecting this to build up anymore. 0.4 per second. You need 0.2 per second, and you... Oh, maybe. Might actually work out, right? Let's just make sure we don't run out of... I don't think this recipe is as good as the others. Yeah, it only adds some 20% or something. Well, almost 40, more like. But that's still a lot less than double. I think, still, more efficient, plenty of glass, should be fine. Wire is stumped again. Ingredient shortage, you have no code. Did I do? You're not supposed to have graphite. Did you get? You're making graphite here. Well, I hope that's not going to happen again. Must have messed something up at some point. But that's another blockage for the fish. But... oh. Never connected. Oh, that's stupid. I've been running at double speed already for a long time. 66 saline water, and that's... how much am I producing right now? About 3 per second. This should eat up quite a bit. That sounds good. We will have to deal with the wastewater. Is now the time? Let's say now's the time. So I can use the electrolyzer to get chlorine, and then I can use chlorine to clean the wastewater. I think that's the only thing I can do with it. Yeah, wastewater and chlorine in a quenching tower. Later there will be better ones, but I don't have to worry about that right now. Pure scent and wastewater. This is going to help with a lot of things overall. I don't think these are... oh, they're not as far as I thought. Okay. This would be nice, but that's very far away. We can turn it back into saline water. Interesting. Okay. For now, quenching tower it is. So I need a quenching tower, and I also need another electrolyzer. Okay. Oh, I already had one. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to get hydrogen chloride, chlorine, and sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide will allow me to make cellulose a bit faster. So I mainly need to make sure that I get rid of it. And it will help with the efficiency there. It's fine. Don't like the inputs and outputs on this one much. Ah, that's okay. We do need to make sure that the water is used up. So I can't get rid of water. I think that's fine. Of course I can't avoid water. It'd be ridiculous, right? Turn it into steam. Water here. As long as I make sure that this is not filled up completely, should be fine. That one. Sure, that's going to be enough to get rid of all the water. Might need to reduce the input as well. There's pumps everywhere, of course. Let's at least do something like this. Get a check valve. Water. Less than 80 should be more than enough. I don't have a lot of consumption of water on this side. So I think it should be fine. Now I need to electrolyze the saline water. You are going to handle 50 per second. One should be enough. Pretty much forever. Electrolyzer. It's not the last stage, right? Time will come. Okay. I don't think this is going to be running a lot. It is going to cost me on the maintenance. That's not much I can do about that. Right. That's wastewater being cleaned. Oh, it consumes 333. I thought it consumed a megawatt. I mean, it's still a lot, but I can deal with that. Right, 10 per second, 10 per second, so that should work fine. And I need to get rid of the... So... hydrogen. Annoying. I do have fuel line. No, I don't. Closest hydrogen I have is over here, right? No, I didn't really have to bring the oxygen here after all. Since I already have one laser here. The others as well. Another pond. I think this should be enough, even without some storage. Cellulose then. I should have the recipe ready. Yeah, it's starting to get complicated. The Zocnobacteria, yeah, they take petri dishes, that's a bit annoying. Other than that, only take lamps, so that's fine. And I think those are also fluids. So I should be able to deal with those. Rock cocoons are nearby. Laboratory instruments I will have to make somewhere around here, which fits pretty well with the whole thing. So I think that should work out as well. You are limited by cellulose. That's a good way to start. We get 2 in half the time. Whenever we have enough, this should be the primary recipe. Also means I don't have to add more limestone, which is always nice. And I also produce cellulose here. Is probably the better option anyway. Okay, so you get cellulose in a different recipe. Not this one. It's... Oh, I have Agar. Alright. See you. Yes. Sodium hydroxide and wood. So, what's that? Do we still need wood on input? You could fit here. That would be very nice. Where are you? There. Just one more. Yeah. Sink on me, I think. And you maybe go like that. Now I just need to bring the cellulose. You're going to need more than one insert. Okay, electricity as well. Sodium hydroxide, and we're done. Good. But one inserter is enough. I think this should be enough to take care of all the sodium hydroxide. If not, I think there are other uses for it as well. Again, mostly improving yields of something else. Well, for now, at least. Sodium hydroxide right now. Turn it into saline water again. Oh, that's basically voiding in a very expensive recipe. A more advanced recipe for batteries. Other than that, I think we're far away from any other use. That will be needed, but not right now. Yeah, fiberboard, that's going to be fun. Right. How are you doing? I could use this to improve the productivity here as well. Make one full speed, but this shouldn't be a problem anymore, yeah? Since you produce 2 at a time, you can do something silly like this, and it will spread things out a bit. Yeah. Plenty of cellulose now. You're not limited by cellulose anymore, I think. Oh, you are? Oh, we have no moss. To increase science further, we need to increase moss production. I think I need to clean this up a bit. Let's move things around. Although I should just and build the Digosaurs finally. Hope I can make another miner though. Do I have everything? That's the site, yeah. I'll need more durable and titanium plate. That is a bit weird, given that all the work is done by the Digosaurs. Whatever. Output is full. Oh yeah. Need more moss. Moss production slow down because there's not enough stone. Yeah, sure. So I'm low on stone because I'm not making iron. Completely full, of course. Hold on. Right. It did reduce the relative consumption of or production of stone compared to iron ore. Ooh. Source first. Yo. Which is probably because I have too many. Too much formic acid because I'm not making enough science, right? That's be easy enough to solve. Don't think you need a lot. takes quite a while to get you there. I don't have any on me other than the jerky, which I'm not going to give you. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to expand this fairly soon. Well, it is limited by the electricity as well. I don't think that's the main problem here. $23,000, about 40,000 iron ore left. Getting there. Almost cleaned up. Of course, there's still the spaceship. Whatever. I don't know where I can put the wood. You need to add some more steam engines, but I don't really have the steam for them. I could probably expand again. It will help a little. Steam is going to go. Hold on, wood. Is ash full again? Okay. I think that's a decent place to stop for today, though. Things are going pretty well. Still hot air. Very low. Okay. I did want to do something about that. Still keeping up. You should be. Yeah. Just got very cold because I added another one. That should sort itself out. What's my total consumption of heavy hot air then? Okay, about 12 per second. Still voiding. Oh, I'm not voiding you. Oh. Oh, that's going to happen sooner or later. Usual way. That's going to stop my acetylene production. Otherwise. Did add one more. Yeah. This one is almost done. That will. Oh. So need this one, can. Well, anyway. We're already running over. Let's end this here. I'll have to deal with the issues later, as usual. Okay. So, see you in the next one. Bye.